Yeah, I've got a 5-month treatment plan of chemotherapy, so this place is my home every week, at least twice a week at the moment. So
really?
Yeah.
So we needed to make it nice for you.
It is very appreciated, it's nice and comfortable. I must say it's very calming and very pleasing to see. It's a nice place.
One of my patients said to me, you know, Merv, your surgery was fine. The people giving chemotherapy were brilliant. But at the end of it, I was in a heap and I had to rebuild my life. So she encouraged me to start this process where we make well-being part of the treatment, so that during their treatment, we look after them. And hey, if I've ever had any good ideas in my life, this has hit the money. You know, and actually we've underestimated the need. And what we're finding is that we're already expanding. You know, we're appointing more therapists for physical well-being. We need to expand the mental well-being side as well. And that's why we can't stop. And what I'd like to see is that this model being replicated up and down the country, because it's so important. A great example of what we do is using acupuncture as part of the treatment for the patient. For example, we had a lady who needed radiotherapy for breast cancer, and she had a frozen shoulder, and she could not move the shoulder. She tried 2 different departments for radiotherapy. We used acupuncture, and she had it the same day. We have other patients, men, who've had prostate cancer, who get up at night, maybe, there was one patient, I think 20 times a night. Can you imagine how awful that was? With acupuncture, it's down to 1 or 2. I mean, changed their lives for the better. They're then able to tolerate other treatments. So we see it very much as a therapeutic intervention by taking this holistic approach, marrying the traditional treatments for cancer with chemotherapy, radiotherapy and so on, minimizing the side effects during their treatment so that at the end of it, they're in much better shape.
Well, I'd be interested in the acupuncture as well. I'm a great believer in all different things, you know, alternative medicines and stuff like that. All the people here are absolutely wonderful, they're all angels, and
you're absolutely right.
It's just, you know, it's tear-jerking. Really good team, good people.
There are many different ways where we can provide support for patients who are having cancer treatment. The problem is that if it's not included in their day-to-day treatment, one has to make an effort, a mental effort, to go from what they're familiar with to another site. And confident people, women particularly, are able to do that and enjoy that, and it's fantastic. Men, traditionally, from our research, are very reticent about making a move to another area, often mixing with other women, perhaps. We find shy people, busy people, you know, a young mum with children, they don't have time. So we want to make it part of their day, so that during their treatment day, we're actually intervening as much as we can in terms of their well-being. And I think that's what I'd like to see looked at throughout the NHS. We know from many studies now that the environment of where you receive your treatment improves the outcomes for the cancer treatments. What we want to create is an environment where you walk in and have that cathedral moment and go, oh wow, I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting all these bright walls, light, hope. Our centre is going to be called Greenham, green shoots, hope for the future. Even if the future isn't entirely curative, it's so important to get patients doing the best that they can during that journey and feeling that we care about them, that we care about the environment we put them in. So they actually can come in and look around and go, yeah, this is going to be good, isn't it? So surrounding our oncology unit here, there was a slope with more weeds than grass and really nothing on it. It was diabolical. So we've completely ripped it out, leveled it, put in plants. We've got 6 new trees, including a rowan tree in the middle to ward off evil spirits. And this is an environment where both relatives can have a quiet moment, patients where they're waiting can sit. Also staff is incredibly popular with the staff because it is the one quiet area that we have. And we've designed it so that there's going to be interest with flowers, grasses, trees throughout the year.